Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Thursday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 688 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. Yesterday, I had a therapy appointment. And as I waited in the lobby, waiting for my turn with my session. When the previous session was done, a gentleman by the name of Alan walked out of he had just finished his session. And we exchanged pleasantries. And I noticed that he was wearing a Chicago Bulls hat. So I asked him, I said, "Hey dog, are you from Chicago?" Because I'm from Chicago. And he was like, "Oh, nah, I'm just a huge Jordan fan." And then we talked about our love for Jordan and talked about the fact that I was never able to see Jordan play live. And then I asked him a question. I asked him, "Hey, were you a fan of Kobe?" And he stopped for a second and he thought about it. And he was like, "Not really, but actually not until after his career was over." And it made me sit back and think about that, because the reason why I asked that question was I am a huge Jordan fan, but I think ultimately I became a bigger Kobe fan. And not necessarily for his basketball prowess, but when I really sat and thought about it, and actually Alan explained it the perfect way. He said when he first came into the league, he was just a cocky son of a gun. Just thought he knew everything. And then in time, he got truly, truly humbled. But in that humbling, he found himself in an amazing way. And I think that is where I learned to love Kobe, because Kobe is truly a representation of who I was. I was a cocky son of a gun. I thought I knew everything. I thought I was everything. But the problem was my confidence was built on this shaky foundation. And I got humbled to such a point that I had to start taking authentic looks at my life. And when I did that, I realized that my life had changed and my value was so much more, because my value and my confidence wasn't based on false sense of perfection, but on being able to be a self-accepting and being comfortable with my flaws and being better at it. My therapist said one thing to me yesterday that really struck me. She said, "Man, in the midst of your journey, you got to be very creative." And it really hit me in a way, because when I think of creativity, I think about drawing, music, things of the sort. But there's so many different aspects to creativity. The way my mind works, I'm always finding solutions to problems. I'm always working things out. And it's such a creative way, in a way that I've never really done in my life ever before. And I'm thankful and blessed for it. And it was really cool to hear it from her and her perspective. Anyway, I'm done. I'm about to go do some tires. Be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.